is kind of just
Man,
attracted and
I've been obsessed with getting my team right. I've been obsessed with getting the right personnel on the right brain frequency and getting everybody on the same page to
We all have
accomplish
dreams,
these
those
things that we need to
aspirations
go
that fuel our
accomplish, because
passions.
I
But dreaming
truly
alone
believe it's
isn't
gonna
enough.
be
True
better for
success
everyone.
requires an
I think it's
unwavering
really gonna make
obsession,
an impact,
a burning
you know?
desire that propels us
and
forward.
so there's
This
a
relentless pursuit separates
obsessiveness that you
dreamers
gotta
from
have to
achievers.
overcommunicate,
Obsession
to
is about
follow up,
dedication to
be
realization.
redundant, to be
Focus your
consistent,
energy and time
you know,
towards
that
your
you
vision.
need,
This level of
and I'm
commitment
obsessed
requires
about it, you know?
sacrifice and discipline,
Strengthening
but
my
the
family,
rewards are immeasurable.
obsessed
Embrace the
you know,
power of obsession
to
and watch your dreams
lead by
transform
example.
into reality.
You know, and break generational trauma and curses. I'm
The
obsessed
journey
with it.
towards achieving your dreams is rarely a
and
solitary
I'm
one.
obsessed
It
over
requires
every
the support,
project that
collaboration,
I,
and shared passion
lend
of
myself to.
like-minded
So this
individuals
next
who
movie that me and
resonate
Ryan's
with
doing,
your vision.
I'm literally,
Finding
you
your
know,
tribe,
blowing stuff up,
those
you know,
individuals
my
who
hair, stuff
share
like
your
that.
obsession
I'm
and are
becoming obsessed
equally
with it.
committed to the pursuit of
You
a
know,
common goal
and
is crucial
that
for
character.
collective success.
It's
When you
it's
surround
an
yourself with
addictive
people who
feeling
are on
to
the
have a
same
thought
frequency, something
and
magical
see it come
happens.
to fruition.
You create a synergy,
Create
an amplified
something
energy that
out of,
propels
you know, out of
everyone
nothing, from an
forward.
idea.
Ideas flow freely,
and
challenges are
to
met
be
with
persistent
collective brainstorming,
and
and
to
the
see
burden
it
of responsibility
and
is
to
shared,
manifest it,
making
you
the
know,
journey more
manifestation,
enjoyable
that's
and the
another
destination
thing.
more
Yeah,
attainable.
that's cool.
But
So-
finding your
so
tribe
that's
is only the
something that
first
I've
step.
been really,
Once you've gathered those who share
locked
your
in
vision,
with.
it's essential to
And I
nurture
think
that
it's also
connection
something
through
that
open communication,
gonna help people.
mutual respect,
You know,
and a
there's
shared
always
understanding
a-
of the overarching goal.
I don't want anything that's
This
not
shared sense
multi-hyphen.
of purpose is what binds a
I
team
want
together,
anything that I'm
fostering a
involved
sense
in,
of
it
belonging and
has to
creating
have
an
layers
environment
to
where
it.
everyone feels valued and heard.
You know, how do you help?
When you have a
How
team
do
that
you educate?
operates on the same
What's
wavelength,
the leave behind?
united by a shared obsession,
What
there are no
blueprint
limits
am
to
I
what you can
leaving
achieve
for
together.
the next generation? You know, I got a nephew now, you know, that is looking up.
In any
at me
collaborative effort,
constantly.
communication is
Yes,
key.
because of
But
height,
when
but
striving
also
for greatness,
because
we must go
of
beyond simply
the
communicating.
example.
We must over-communicate.
You know, and
Over-communication
he's
is the
mimicking
lifeblood of
everything.
any
Mimicking
successful
anything. I
team,
can say
ensuring
something, do
that
something,
everyone
like
is
sit a
on the
certain
same
type of way.
page, working towards the same
doing
goal,
it too.
and moving in the
Crazy.
same direction.
So, it
It's about being
clarifies
explicit with your
intention when you do
intentions,
things
transparent with your
because you
progress,
have,
and proactive
you know,
in
purpose
addressing
and
any
intention,
potential
you know,
misunderstandings.
so those are the
Over-communication
things,
eliminates
and I'm
ambiguity,
obsessed with
fosters trust,
being the best
and
version of
creates a
myself.
culture of openness and
that's a daily
accountability within a
thing,
team.
you know,
But the impact of
some days are better than
over-communication
others.
extends beyond the immediate
Finding
team. It has the power to break down
myself
silos,
in a
bridge
world
generational gaps, and create a ripple
there's
effect
so
that
many
extends far beyond the initial circle of
seen
influence.
opinions about
When we
yourself,
communicate openly and honestly,
when
we
everybody's
create a
telling
space
you
for
who
dialogue,
you are,
understanding,
you
and
know,
empathy.
learning how to
This
live.
open flow of information and
You know, growing
ideas
up
is
in
essential
and
for
it's so
breaking
wild.
down
I've been doing
generational
this
trauma,
for
challenging
25 years
outdated beliefs,
straight.
and creating a more
You know,
equitable and just
that's a
society
wild
for future
thing to think about.
generations.
But man,
Over-communication
more
is
than
not
half of my
just
life
about
has been
achieving
my
a goal,
identity was been
it's about
through the work
creating
that
a
I've been
legacy.
doing. And growing up with, you know, social media.
Section
what
4,
didn't exist.
Manifesting
now it
dreams,
does.
from
At a
vision to
point where I'm
reality.
old enough to understand
Every
what
great
they can
achievement,
do.
every groundbreaking innovation,
So,
every
I'm
world-changing
obsessed with
idea
finding
started as a
myself
simple seed of
now,
thought in someone's mind. The
after
ability to
and
manifest
not
those
having to
dreams,
prove
to
anything
transform
to
them
anybody
from intangible
other than
visions into
myself.
tangible realities, is a powerful skill that
Really
can be
myself.
cultivated through
And
persistence,
realizing that is
belief,
enough.
and unwavering action.
You know what I'm saying?
Manifesting
like
is not about wishing
giving
upon
your
a star
best
and hoping for the best.
is enough.
It's about aligning your
And
thoughts,
sometimes we
actions,
lose
and
track of
beliefs
that,
with your
you know?
desired
And-
outcome. It's
and
about
yeah,
visualizing
so
your
for
goals
anybody
with
out
such
there,
clarity that they become
enough,
etched into
man.
your subconscious,
Absolutely. Let's
guiding
toast
your
that.
every
Let's
step
toast that.
towards their
Yeah,
realization.
Shake it up.
But manifestation
Yeah,
is not a
man.
passive
And this is the
process.
pure. So
It
we have
requires
3 flavors
action,
right now.
relentless
The mango
and
ginger, the
unwavering action
pomegranate, which
to
is
bridge the
the-
gap between vision and
cheers,
reality.
man.
It's
Appreciate
about
you,
showing up every day,
Exactly.
even when you don't feel like it, and taking consistent steps towards your
That's
goals,
good.
no
That's
matter how
easy.
small.
Easy.
And as you take
Easy.
action,
And anybody that's
you'll
had
start
life
to see
yeah.
results.
CMOS in the
You'll
past, they
attract
might
the
not-
right
they might not have
people,
had a good experience,
opportunities
so
will
either
present
they
themselves,
they
and the
kind of,
universe
you know, try
will
to clean
conspire
the
to help
process
you
of
achieve your
themselves.
dreams.
Smooth.
The more you
Don't
manifest,
taste like
the
the
more you
ocean.
realize that you
But
are
it
not a
tastes a
victim of
little,
circumstance,
you know,
but a powerful
it's a
creator
little
of your own
heightened.
reality.
It's refreshing, it's smooth, and it's easy. That's
Section
how I feel about
5,
it.
I love it.
Inspiring
It's like, yeah, man, this is
generations, leaving a
And it's
legacy.
a great mixer, you
The
know?
pursuit of our
You
dreams
know,
is
I'm
not
gonna
just
do
about
it.
personal
You call them
fulfillment,
mocktails,
it's
but
about
like
the
if you wanna do
impact
like
we have on the
mocktails,
world and the
mocktails, you know what I'm
legacy
saying?
we
Or if
leave
you wanna mix
behind.
them, like, with
When we
drinks,
dream
like with
big and
spirits
strive
and
for
stuff like that,
greatness,
it's really
we
good,
become beacons of hope,
yeah, man,
showing others what's possible. Our actions speak louder than words, and the younger generation is watching. They are inspired by our courage and resilience. When we chase our dreams, we empower them to do the same. Our legacy extends beyond achievements. It's about the values we embody and the positive change we contribute. It's about being the best versions of ourselves, not for recognition, but because it's right. True fulfillment comes from within, from embracing our individuality and making a positive impact. Let us be the generation that inspires and leaves behind a legacy of love.
I know it's doing good, just buy the jar. And then, on the flight home, I was like, it's gotta be a better way.
Yeah.
So I started making smoothies, started, blending them in. And my sister was pregnant with my nephew Lennox at the time. So, at that point, everybody was in their own bubble, and, wasn't able to kind of visit many people. So we would just blend up smoothies, drop them off at the front door. That was my little care package that I would do. I would do sea moss, and I would do like a homemade little pasta. And that was my act of service for my family, So that labor of love, that kind of it started from a place of just trying to help my family, just like, stay healthy during a pandemic. And it slowly evolved in something that I wanted to get, make it accessible to everyone.
Yeah, for people who don't know the benefits of CMOS, what are some of the things and the properties?
It's that cognitive brain, it's that clarity, your immune system. So being able to harvest them in a way that gets those nutrients inside of this drink and your daily dose of moss is something that I was really, really exciting me about, just like making a beverage about it.
Yeah, the aftertaste is great too.
There's no, it's there. It's nice. It makes you want to drink more of it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
and yeah,
good, man.
It's good, man. It's good, and it's I'm proud of it.
Yeah,
I'm proud of it.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. No. Now we know we got to go to yours, man. What's up?
No, we'll have to do a Mostel now with Junior Moss. Yeah.
No, but I love it because ashwagandha, we got ashwagandha in ours as well, and ginseng. So I mean, you got all the adaptogens in it, so that's great.
Yeah. No, it's been a labor of love for us too. It's like me and my wife always talked about it as our COVID baby. It's like this is what we were working on because we were the same. We've been addicted to tea our whole lives. And we did a hot tea as well, but we were like, for a lot of people, their hot drink is coffee. And we're like, well, wait a minute, what if your soda could be healthy for you and good for you? And, how could we do it where it has, 0 grams of sugar? Like, how do you still get it to taste great with no sugar? Because me and my wife are both off of refined sugars and trying to be healthy and all the rest of it.
Yep.
And then you realize that all the sodas you're drinking are full of it. So how do we make it easy for people to understand these herbs and these adaptogens? And, because a lot of people, we grew up with it. We were lucky in our culture, in Indian culture, you grow up with a lot of these herbs and spices in your daily food.
Exactly.
But a lot of people don't have access to that. So it's like, how do you make it easy when people may not have it in their kitchen? So yeah, man, I'll send you some to try later as well.
No, please do, man. I see you got the agave in there and everything, and I love this, man.
I was loving what you were saying about the building of teams because, and something you said was like, how do you keep everyone on like the same frequency and like attract those people? And I went through a big thing for that in a certain part of my work around 2 years ago. A lot of people that are in my sphere today, some of them have been around since the beginning and some of them came on in the last 2 years. And it has been life-changing.
Yes.
Like absolutely life-changing from an energy standpoint, from a spirit standpoint, and from a productivity effectiveness standpoint. How have you been trained, or how do you sense beyond like someone being able to do the job, obviously, how have you been able to learn how to sense or understand whether someone's on that same brainwave and, as you said, or